Welcome to a new episode of the Leftover Podcast. Today, we got a special guest with us. Special guest.
Special guest today.
We got our man Mark on the show. Then we got Lala, Lembo, and I'm Ray.
Hey, y'all.
Everybody got their drink?
Yeah, let's start it off. We know how to start it off.
All right. So today, I just feel like it's gonna be a good show. I just feel it. I feel like it's gonna be a good show.
I'll say if it's a good show or not. We'll see. We'll see what's going on.
So I'm gonna start it off.
I like my odds tonight.
Huh?
Odds tonight.
Oh, so I definitely got a good topic, and I am so happy you here, Mark, because I want your opinion on this topic too. So the topic is, what do y'all think about joint bank accounts?
Yay or nay?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll start off with that. I would say yay. However, I think you should also have your own account. And I'm just going to say that because that's really to the men. Because women, we're going to keep that account. That's period. There's going to be accounts. So I recommend men to do the same. But I think joint banking accounts is helpful. I say yes to joint banking accounts. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you next. Go ahead.
I'm next. I agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with having a joint bank account like she said, but of course, I'm gonna have my own. You know, I'm gonna probably have two.
Two.
Oh.
I'm just saying I feel like we're supposed to have probably about 3 or 4. Like, you know what I mean? Like one to pay the bills with, one to save money to, you know what I'm saying? One for myself and one for herself. That's 4.
Okay. I like that.
Have one he probably not going to tell me about. But
I wouldn't, you know. That'd be cash. You know,
Smart
that ain't gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lambo. Mm-hmm. To keep secret? Is that what you're saying, Lambo?
I don't think. No. But you got to protect yourself. We can have a joint bank account, but she can't have access to it.
I'm sorry.
No, you have to mess up. What?
I mean, there are a lot of factors that depend for me. Like, if we both paying bills, I mean, then I can kind of see it. Depending on how much she paying, but coming from where I'm coming from, I'm kind of like I've always the mentality of she gonna get mad, she gonna clear out that account. Like if I have a joint bank account with her, it's gonna be just enough to cover the bills, and the rest of my money going in my account.
Oh wow!
So you don't trust nobody? You don't trust your girl? You wouldn't trust your girl?
It's not. And that's another. Wife is complete. I kind of feel like we need a couple of years of marriage before I feel comfortable, because I'm still have a little bit of paranoia.
A couple.
Oh, so you already married and you still don't feel comfortable?
Right.
I'm gonna trust her with stuff, but not a bank account. You know what I'm saying? You got to earn this level of shit.
So basically, if you're paying the bills, she don't really need to be in that account. Is what you're saying, because you paying the
If I'm
bills.
paying all the bills, what you need to access to the account for? I get you a debt. I get you a debit card. You know what I'm saying? So you can swipe the card, but you never gonna have no access to where you can clean the account out. I didn't expect women's rap before. Like, I ain't finna get played like that. You know what I mean? Because folks get shot.
But that wasn't your wife. That wasn't your wife.
I understand that, but folks get shot over money. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. People get shot because they can get shot.
Who done hurt you, Lambo?
Lambo got a story.
That's another conversation.
Lambo got
my brother chose some motherfucking thing.
Hey, I'm all right. I say protect yourself.
You got a story.
That's what I say. Like, I don't want her to get mad at me for whatever reason.
But like, you know what I'm saying? It would feel like I said, if we had folks, she had her own. You had your own. Y'all had one y'all pay bills with and one you saved.
And I can get with that.
No, you can't. You said she's not gonna have access to the account.
I put it. She can see what's in it. She just can't withdraw.
Yeah. Why would you want to let her see what's in it then? Don't even show it to her. If you show it to her, they're gonna make it itchy. She's gonna get the itching. You know what I mean? To get it in that account.
Back scratches for that.
Lembo, let me ask you something. With this particular person, just out of curiosity, that was, I don't know what I want to call her, but you know who I'm talking about. Have y'all ever talked about marriage? No, I'm not going to call her a bitch. She could have been a young lady. I don't know. Have y'all ever talked about marriage?
Oh, we did.
Did that conversation? Y'all did? That came up?
Yeah, we had a conversation.
Okay.
You wouldn't trust her either, huh?
But she the reason why I can't trust,
Oh, okay.
Slow down dirty shit.
You stole some of your money?
What?
She tried to.
Ooh.
Thank God Central had to let you lock your debit card.
What'd you do? You ain't run over there?
No, she allowed to kill her.
I'm joking.
She don't need
to. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't want her to have to act up and get in a position where.
Yeah. You're right.
I'll be there for you though, man. But she would take that money.
Yeah, man. You just had to find,
wow,
get somebody like.
We
know our little homegirl to piece her up. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say, what we're gonna do? We're gonna wait till she get older. You're gonna stick your nieces on her. All of them. She's gonna be too damn old to square up with him.
You're gonna be too late then. She trying to come back 40 years later.
And Muff, all them, baby K, they gonna run up and they gonna beat her. She gonna be too old to square up.
You gonna be an old lady?
Yes. Yes. Listen.
Wow.
What you do in the dark will always come.
Yeah, I don't do nothing to her.
They been an
old lady.
Beat her down.
I don't know if I can wait that long, Lala. Right now, cash in hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you right now. We need to piece up this weekend.
Yeah.
Coming out of Kroger, you know what I mean?
She definitely shopping at Kroger.
And we taking the groceries.
There you go. Just interest.
I'm not gonna hold you. Your nieces probably can do that now. I ain't gonna lie.
How are your nieces?
No, I'm talking about Muffin, Layla, Baby K. They ready now. Muffin told me the other day, period, just like that. They ready. They ready to beat girls down.
I like all y'all answers.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I'm not even thinking about it until we get married. That's the first thing. Then next thing, I think about the 4 accounts. I thought about 3 accounts, but 4 accounts sound a lot better. Definitely 3. Definitely 3 without a doubt. And yes, she can have access to the bill account, unlike Lambo's. Because if I'm gonna marry her, I'm gonna trust her with that.
What?
So that's okay.
I feel like this. I truly feel, and I know some people, because I'm not even gonna lie. I've always had some trust issues. I'm not even gonna lie. I have always had some trust issues, and that necessarily didn't having to do with somebody who did something to me particularly, but it's just the fact that I just feel a certain type of way about certain stuff. So I can understand understand that, but I feel like out of respect for a person that you marry, you can't treat them like that unless they give you reason to do so. And then in that case,
Exactly.
it's one or two things going on. Either you're probably not going to marry them, or you're going to wait until you're able to trust them again to, depending on what the situation is. But I feel like you have to respect that person. You can't be like that. Now,
Exactly.
a lot of people have secret banking accounts. Don't get me wrong. And I feel like that has to do with trust. But I ain't gonna lie, some people parents who told them, especially the ladies, protect yourself, sis. Put that money up. He give you 100, take 20, put it to the side. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, from
That's another
experience.
reason for me to keep her out my account.
But it's not.
To leave me.
It's not with ill intentions. It's just like,
that's what they doing though.
No, it's not. I just told him a story. When I was working at one of my previous jobs, one of my coworkers, she had 4 children. Okay, she was married. Her husband decided to. Well, she had 4. They had 4 together, but total it was 6 of them kids. Okay, but her husband decided to leave her for another young lady. Okay, he decided he was doing, getting older, and he wanted to try the, single life or whatever it may be. But when he left her, he basically wanted to give her nothing. When they got married, he asked her to quit her job and be a mom, basically. Her being my coworker, she was working maybe 10 hours a week, like that. It wasn't, real hours. Top maybe 20. Because she was doing that so she wasn't basically in the house all the time, and she could only do that job while the kids were doing other things, is what he wanted for her. So when he left, he wanted to give her nothing. That's not fair. That's ridiculous. That's not fair. And they were married for 15 years. So this is 15 years of prenup. Now,
I would definitely say that. I already know.
So this is the thing about prenup. A lot of men, okay, if you don't sign it, they not feeling you. They feel like why won't you sign a prenup? But it's like, why she shouldn't have signed a prenup, because now he don't want to give you, and here you are stuck with nothing. So of course she went to the courts. She was forced to go to the courts.
Prenup could have protected her too, though. Prenup is not just for the man. Man, it's just like you could put whatever, whatever you need, wherever you want set in stone for your relationship can go in a prenup. She could put in prenup, if we ever get divorced, you have to give me enough to take care of me. That could like you can't look at it just man. I mean, we think of it because we think of people with rich guys and their girls trying to protect their money, but anything you want set in stone for your relationship should go in a prenup. If I want you to wash dishes every day and I feel like that's grounds to divorce you, that can go in a prenup. If you feel like if I cheated on you, I can leave, I get put out the house and you keep everything, that can go in a prenup, and you shouldn't negotiate that. Marriage is a business. You should
okay. You're absolutely right. I've heard, I'm gonna say allegedly, I've heard like Gabrielle Union, she does that or so, but I don't know a lot of women who do that, because I feel like women are more so genuine to the fact that we're getting married, we're never getting divorced. And I feel like it's more so men, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of men that's been fucked up. After marriage. So I know a lot of men, of course, who the reason why they want a prenup is because they have, their friends, their homeboys, they all heard stories about, how the woman, she never worked and she took half or whatever. But if you are asking me to be a mom, I'm home with the kids, I have 15 years no work experience, but you let's just say you went out and became a doctor, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, you were the one who went to school and was a doctor, but let's not act like I didn't help out or I didn't play a role in taking care of our kids and such. And now you deserve to, be this multimillionaire, and I'm just stuck trying to find a job. And I still have the kids. That wouldn't be fair. You just walk up and leave. Like, well, no, that's not fair, and it's not right.
Agreed.
And that's the end of it. It's nothing. I feel like it's nothing to discuss. It's just not right. So when I go to the courts, that's it.
I'm gonna make a call back to the Godfather piece. In today's world, divorce more than men, according to the Godfather.
So really, that's what he said.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It's facts. Right, it's not. He looked
because men cheat. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not all about cheating, though.
Not all of it. No,
black men don't cheat.
That's
Lala.
That's a lie, though. So
black men don't cheat.
It's a lie.
Exercise their options.
Or I go another way. Find you a man whose sexual appetite you can satisfy.
Find you a man that you can satisfy? Is that what you said?
Yeah. If you can't satisfy his sexual appetite, that's on you. But black men don't cheat.
Bullshit, okay? Bullshit. I watched something yesterday, and so this comes to what I want to talk about. I want to talk about basically what actually causes a divorce. Is it like let's say y'all have a great marriage? Okay, I'm not going to say celebrities necessarily, so it doesn't have to necessarily do with money. But let's say y'all have a great marriage and somebody steps out. Why does that not end the marriage? Why do people stay together, y'all think, after something like that happens? Now, well, actually, let me go back. The marriage is not that good if somebody cheated. Actually, but you think the marriage is good.
Okay. If it's not that good, why stay in it? And that's because it's business, maybe they like their business arrangement. And they know that that's some of the best they could find out here.
What kind of arrangement?
It's not much on these streets.
There's not much on
No.
Y'all see, y'all done gave up hope. All y'all.
I haven't given up hope.
No, I didn't give up hope. Bro. I just know it's hard to know.
You know what? See, think about this. You know, when your great grandma and great granddad, they've been together through it all, 30, 40 years. You think they ain't been cheated on and or whatever? But the way we've been conditioned is like we just give up so easy. Like they done told us, like if it ain't going good, you can just get out the relationship, go do something. You know what I mean? Go find somebody else. It's so easy to do that these days. You know what I'm saying? Instead of staying with them, working it out. That's how they stayed together 40 years. You know what I mean? It wasn't because, what I'm saying, when they got into an argument or, they came to a tough time, they just quit. Mm-hmm. But that's what we doing. That's what we do. We so quick. We quit to quit.
Okay, so how I brought up what I just brought up, basically, it was Gary Owens who said it. He said, no good marriage ends off of cheating. If everything else, for the most part, is good, it's not going to end because of cheating. It's have to be other things than cheating. Mm-hmm. However, I've also recently heard somebody say, and this is how I feel too personally, most of the time when a person cheats, It has nothing to really do with the other person. It have to do with them. Now, it may have to do with the other person not stroking your ego enough, how you want to stroke. It may not have to do with the person that may be too busy to give you the attention that you want or need, but it has to do with you. I feel like it barely has to do with the other person when someone cheats. However, when somebody cheats, they always blame it on the other person. But I feel like that's why they say once a cheater, always a cheater. Because it
False.
doesn't have to do with, I mean, I'm not saying it's necessarily the truth. You know, some of us grow up. I've grown up. You know what I'm saying? Cheating
You
is
a
not
cheater?
something that I'm. No, I'm not a cheater. I
But
mean,
you
have
did that
cheated.
cheated before, so you a
I
cheater
have
now.
no,
So
I'm not because I feel
you
like
just
I
said
feel
once
like
a cheater,
I
always a
said
cheater.
they say. I said that's why they say. I didn't say me. I personally feel like if there's some unsatisfactory there, I'm I'm not like great grandma and great granddaddy. I'm out of it. I feel like it's just done. That we don't need to stick around and work it out. Let's just go our separate ways. But that's why the true meaning of why people say some people they say once a cheater, always a cheater, because it really don't have necessarily to do with the person who you with. Have to do with you. That's my opinion. I guess that's just my opinion. I feel
All right,
like
hold on. Let's go back to what you just said. You just said that you're not gonna fight for your marriage.
if we unhappy and we can't work it out,
You just okay. I thought you just said you're not gonna be like great grandma and great grandpa and not try to, if it's messed up, you just gonna move on.
if it doesn't work, it doesn't
Okay.
work. I don't feel I'm not gonna say who, but we have particular family members right now who are in marriages where their husband has two girlfriends. Okay, they know about them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll tell you who they are once we get off live. But yeah, we have
Yeah, please.
another family member where the husband is not he's not cheating, but basically it's like he's single. They still married to them, and I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Not me.
Mm.
I don't care if it's been 60 years. I'm fucking out of there. It wouldn't even last 60 years. I ain't gonna cap. 60 years is
I'm
way
about to
too
say
long to
after
waste
60 years, I'm gonna have to say you don't want you outside of me.
that's what I'm saying though. I honestly don't understand why some people be together 40 years and get a divorce. Personally, I feel like whatever those problems were, they were there before 40 years. I mean,
I think that goes back to what
They
Mark was
try
saying.
to keep the
It's
family
easy
together.
to,
That's what they do. They were trying to keep the family together.
listen, I
yeah.
do believe in getting to know a person. I don't believe in rushing at all. However, it don't take that long to see shit, and no, I look, I look, no,
Mm.
no.
I like that. Okay, that was an interesting take on things. Lambo.
I agree that today it's easy to get out of a marriage. Like like if we was like old times when once you marry your husband and you have his kid they mark you and want nobody ever want to be with you, like folks will work it out. But because people are split up and then people are not really getting married like they used to. People stack up for a decade and call it because they don't want to involve the government, whatever fucked up philosophies they have about marriage. But but ultimately it comes down to it's easy to get divorced and walk away. And I think because of that, people don't fight and stick things out. And because you're going to have like any relationship is going to have ups and downs. Two people from two different places are never going to agree about everything. It's just how you handle those complicated those conflicts, those disagreements like that is what determines your marriage. I don't think it's just gonna sound biased. I think a man cheating is probably not as much grounds for a breakup as a woman cheating, because men and women are reasons. Do I need to break it down, Lala? Because
Lambo, break it down because that's bullshit.
We know this, guys. Women are emotionally attached to things. So you're not cheating with no random ass dude. You because you have some kind of emotional attachment, or you have an emotional need that needs being met. If and at the point where somebody else is meeting that emotional needs, I've kind of already. And then women prepare to leave. I'm not gonna let you prepare to leave me. I'll put your ass out like that. You know what I'm saying? We
okay, so first of all, it's not about letting her prepare to leave you, but why would you do things to get left? Get your shit together, and she won't leave you.
I agree with that. I agree with that too. I 1,000% agree. But if you communicate that to me and I'm failing to do that, then we can have a conversation and we can mutually decide to separate. But I still say, but when men cheat, it's more of like an instantaneous thing. A man can sleep with a woman and have no emotional ties, not care at all. It was a physical need being met. There's no ties to that. A woman cheat, there's some kind of emotional problem there. Whether she's not getting her emotional needs met at home, or somebody else has been meeting her emotional needs, and that opportunity came up for the man. So if a woman physically cheats, she kind of already gone. So that difference is that. But and I don't think a man cheating one time makes him a cheater. To quote a skit, cutting hair one time don't make you a barber, right? So cheating one time don't make you a cheater. It's habitual that makes you a cheater. So beyond one time, I'll get past. But that's all. Again, that's all. Fuck all that love shit. Relationship function. Do y'all get along? And then based on all, then y'all can build love. That's how these. I feel like that's how these old school relationships work. They were functional, and then they built love off of function. They didn't even love at first sight. Oh, he looks good. Oh, he fucks me good. Oh, me the right type of shit. And let's get married. And once all that chemicals in your brain went out, you realize I don't like this motherfucker. So does your relationship work? If y'all kids, y'all can cohabitate, y'all can share, y'all can disagree and get over it. That's the person for you. You learn to love. That's easy to learn to love that person because you don't have no problems with that person.
Right. I can agree with that part, but that cheating crap.
Women cheat too.
I mean, barely.
According to the Godfather, 3% less than men, and there's more of y'all. Really cheat more than we do. Men cheat at I think it's a 27%, 26, 27%. Cheat at 24%, and y'all are 7-1. So y'all cheat way more than we do.
So it's a lie then, because it's not.
It's not a lie.
That is a fact. We all know brothers that been cheated on. We all know brothers that been cheated on.
Oh, put your damn hand down. Y'all don't start that shit. Do not start that. Put your hand down. Hell no.
I can tell you why women get away with cheating too.
Why they get away with it? Because the men.
They always blame it on him.
Men tend to not care.
It's because of the men.
You gonna blame it on him?
No. We're not gonna do that, Lala. We're not gonna do that, Lala.
The man who
do that.
No,
we're not gonna do that, Lala.
We are gonna do that because it's a fact. It's a fact.
Don't do that.
It's not a fact.
Period. It is a fact.
The biggest reason women get away with cheating more is because the men don't care that the woman is cheating. A man can be laying up with a girl he got her, and she can call her husband from that bed and say, "Baby, I love you. I'm at work, yada yada," and the man's not gonna care. All the man cares about is catching a nut. A woman, she's the other woman. She gonna be trying to call the wife. I want you to leave her. I'm gonna have your baby, doing all this extra shit.
Facts.
So women, that's why women get away with it more. And men, honestly, as men, we pay a lot less attention to shit.
Then friends make them feel better about cheating.
Yes, very good.
Whoa, calm down,
they friends make them feel better because they friends be like, well, girl, he wasn't giving you what you need.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
No, not yes. No, stop.
You know it. You need to stop. You need to stop, though. You know this is a fact.
You do absolutely got to watch out for these friends because they be fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you a secret: single women keep women single.
This your friend as long as y'all together. But when you messing up, they ain't your friend. They her friend. They been her friend all along.
That's not true. I don't know this to be true.
Don't listen. Don't be listening to the homegirl that'll take your good man from you.
We know. Yeah. Okay. They be doing that too. They be hating on you.
So you have a friend and you have a good man. She's gonna do nothing but encourage our relationship and want it too. It's not gonna be a friend that's gonna say that's looking for a reason for you to leave him. Like, girl,
no, I ain't saying that. I'm talking about when she already cheated.
If you have a friend and she has a good man, but let's say she's going through something or they going through something in their relationship, your friends are not going to say, yeah, girl, do that. They're going to sit you down like, friend, what are you doing? You know? No.
Ooh.
I ain't going for that. No, it's not. I ain't going for that.
Listen, I
don't fall for that either.
Experience in that.
You going for that, Ray?
No, bullshit.
I have experience in that. I'm the friend who put my friend to the side, and it wasn't just me. It was friends. Mm-hmm. Listen, what are you doing, friend? You know, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Checking in on your friend. Like, something must be wrong. What's going on? Because this is not, you know.
So I'm gonna ask you.
It's not what y'all think.
I'm gonna ask you a question. So you had a home girl, and she constantly talking about what her man don't, and he just this terrible guy, and this, that, and the third. And I tell him this and that, and he don't be listening and all that. The guy come up, and you feel like he's a better option for her than the man she's with.
Yeah, shit. You
know what I'm saying? You'll push her into that.
No, not in that way though. It's first of all, before
the words already got you fucked up. You said not in that way.
No, because I'm not gonna be pushing her anyway. I'm gonna be pushing her away from the one I'm doing her work. Of course, I'm like, girl, this nigga ain't shit. You can do better. But I'm gonna be encouraging her to cheat or anything. It's leave him. You can do it better. Mm-hmm. We're gonna help you. Your friend's gonna be there for you. Leave his ass behind. You deserve better. Mm-hmm. Now, if she getting flued out, she can get flued out.
I can't believe you.
Fellas, and this is why that's why they cheat more.
Why?
The only thing you gotta do is fly them out, and they're gonna leave their man.
That's not true. Because if you get fluid out, you gotta smash. So that doesn't mean you're gonna leave your man.
I'm glad you said that. For all the women,
I said that.
It's not assumed that you smash it when you get fluid out. You heard it from Lala's lips. If you get fluid out, you're giving up the booty.
Now it can be assumed. Now that's okay. So, excuse me. I think did we talk about this? Mm-hmm. It was okay. We talked about this. Okay. So you can say what happened with the scenario.
Not a smash.
So basically, I think it was a guy who flew a girl out, and once she got there, she wasn't trying to smash, but she was walking around like in sexy lingerie and stuff. And I think she was mad at him for even trying to smash or whatever. And he put her out, basically. He put her out. And
so what's the problem?
First of all, you should not be putting the lady out. First of all, no.
If she gets fluid out and don't know what it is, she's not a lady.
She is a lady. That's exactly what she is. She's a lady.
She's absolutely not a lady.
No, but this is my thing. See, this is what I come in and say. Okay, don't get me wrong. If you fly me out to your place or we in a hotel, of course we're adults. I know you want to smash, okay, but if we've had a prior conversation and I told you I'm not trying to come because I'm not smashing. I'm not ready for that. I'm not on that right now. I don't want to smash. And you say, come on, I know that's not what I want you here for, yada, yada, yada. Just come on, just trying to spend some time, whatever. And I don't smash. I told you that's not what I'm trying to do.
La. How many times this conversation happened? How many out of 10 times do a woman would say that get flown out? How many times? Out of 10. Maybe one.
So you said, and she said she's not trying to smash, she's not get flown out?
Exactly. They gonna leave her where she at.
No, that's not.
No. Let me ask you. If you order some food for a restaurant, you order some steak from a restaurant, I bring you some French fries, are you gonna be upset?
Not when no.
Because you paying for the steak, but you ain't getting no steak. You gonna be upset.
If it's a message,
I won't say.
If there's a message when you order that says you may get French fries because we're low on steak right now, then your ass better be happy. That's what you got. You took the risk.
But you are not even gonna take the gamble because you want steak.
Right. You're not gonna even do it.
If you ain't got steak, you should be closed. Everything should be closed.
There you go.
If you ain't got steak.
Everything is not all about.
The only one that gets to decide whether or not y'all. The only one that gets to decide that y'all not the woman get flued out is the man.
The man get flued out.
No, I'm saying if a woman get flued out, the only one that can decide.
Them niggas were really nice.
I ain't flying your ass out.
Them niggas were really nice though. One of them niggas took the girl back to the airport and everything.
It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. She's not from there.
You're not getting back in my car.
My car gonna magically break down.
You can catch an Uber or something, but you're not getting it back in my car.
Especially when she said, "I got my own money, I myself out." I'm back home, bitch.
What?
I ain't playing with you.
But I don't have any money. You don't flew me out here because
how you gonna be talking like you high class and you ain't got no money? You talking like you high class?
Right.
You ain't got no money.
Right.
That don't mean you have to smash.
You gonna talk about?
You was supposed to have some money to get back home.
Why you making that?
Usually, when somebody's being flew out, their responsibilities are taken care of by the person who's flying them out.
And so why is he flying you out?
Exactly. Expectation.
So you can take care of him. And your responsibility.
I take care of you. I'm not getting care of. You ain't getting taken care of.
That's bullshit.
It's life.
That's crap. I wouldn't stand for that.
Is what it is.
It don't have to be that way.
Why not?
It does. It does, absolutely. Because y'all women make
Let me ask you, hold on, Lala. Let me ask you a question. So in that case, tell her to fly herself out to him.
I was there about to say this.
You don't have to smash. Fly yourself out to him and you don't have to smash.
And get your own hotel room.
Or you give him a ticket and let him come see you.
Yeah, how about that?
So that's not getting flued out. If you paying for it, that's not flued out.
But if you really want the man, that don't matter. See, you showing your colors.
No, because at that point we can just talk on the phone.
And
you know what they say about ladies. If they like you, if they spend money on you.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
did tell me that.
Yeah.
You did tell me that.
I told you that's
So
the
that's what they say in y'all community.
That's why the nigga be mad. That's why the nigga be mad because he really liked you. That's why he wanted to fly you out. You know what I'm saying? And you just really took advantage of him by spending all his money, and you gonna go eat, and you probably ordering extra stuff and everything.
Not appetizer, right?
Advertisers.
Appetizer.
She ordered 2 appetizers.
I don't think you should order appetizer.
She ordered 2 appetizers, 2
You're not
drinks.
paying.
You know how we feel about advertisers around here.
That was just the first night.
Exactly.
That was just the first night. Then, you know, she got all these ideas about where she want to go. I bet you she had a whole bunch of ideas about what she want to do, where she want to go, and he took it all that. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to please her. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to goddamn show that he fuck with her, and she took advantage of that.
Yeah,
then,
sure did. Sure
now
did.
he got to put her out.
Poor man. Poor guy.
And
Poor
then,
guy.
and then listen, that's why I said he was nice. He took her back to the airport and everything. I wouldn't even took her back to the airport. No.
Yeah, he really nice. Y'all better appreciate them nice guys out there.
You might be lucky we won't get the argument in the car because you finna have to get out right here.
Oh, yeah.
And I know after this moment we don't see each other no more, so I don't even care no more.
I say
Right?
you gonna speak your
Hello.
mind. Whatever's on your chest.
Hello.
We even see each other no more.
Right,
That's
you
it.
know that's wrong. You know that's wrong.
I mean,
Ow.
who
Chris
was
Mack
wrong
over
first,
there.
though?
Who was wrong first?
What was wrong is taking advantage of
How did
somebody.
you take advantage of him though? How did you take advantage?
Unless it was specifically said beforehand and agreed upon that you are not
Yeah, I was talking about
the booty, then
I know.
it's a giving up the booty. Anything outside of that plan is a problem.
Listen, I'm sure no one well.
See, you can't even finish that statement because
Nah,
that's how
that's
you get
good,
screwed out.
that's
Because by making a man think he getting the booty, that's how you get that trip.
No, that's not true, Limbo.
A lot of
That's
times
not
that's
true
true.
because I told him I'm not
80%
saying
of the time, that's true.
like I just was. No, I'm not. I told him I'm not just gonna say I was just about to get food out like left and right. But I had a few, you know, and I was like, no, because no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? No.
So you got fluid out and you didn't give up booty?
No, I turned down being fluid out because I didn't even want them to think.
Okay. See that, and that's I get that. That's
happening.
cool. But if you get fluid out, I don't care what you say, unless he agrees to it. The assumption is that you're giving up the booty, because that's the purpose of
I don't
the
think. Why do you assume that you're getting anything?
Because
Why
I'm
do you
flying you out
assume
the
he should like you out then?
Listen, let me tell you something. Anytime I've
We
had
want
that,
to see each
I
other.
never
We
say
mutual
fly me out. Oh, I want to come see you. So I mean, I don't talk like that. It's them. When you don't come see me, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I want to fly you out here. It's the other way around. Y'all the one that's, you know, y'all don't know y'all.
Some of these
Y'all don't know y'all
some of these
brothers.
niggas out here really do be off of that.
Y'all-
That's
If a girl if she told you she wasn't gonna smash ahead of time and you still flew her out, that's your fault.
Men do it. They do that. Listen, y'all
That's
know
your
y'all brothers. Y'all brothers.
That's your fault. But if she was calling you late at night, FaceTiming with lingerie on and letting you see it,
Agreed.
you know what I'm saying? When she get there, you want to see it. You know what I mean? Again, like in person.
You can't be trying to build up the pole and not trying to slide down it.
First of all, just because a woman have on lingerie doesn't mean to must have smash her.
Nah, but if she walking around, prancing around, what is that?
You know what you're doing.
You showing it off.
What are you doing?
That's an advertisement.
What?
And if I walk around flashing money, you gonna think I'm trying to spend it, right?
Exactly.
Well, let me tell you something about that because listen. I think we talked about this before. Men love to flash their money, but they do not be wanting to spend that shit. When women start when I meet you, you are flashing 50 hundreds,
You
whatever.
wrong. You already
And
wrong.
then what I'm asking you
You
for
already
nothing.
wrong, Lala.
That was the debate. That was debate.
Right.
And a lot of
Men
niggas take that.
men don't love flashing
That was
money.
the word.
Men love getting women, and that was the way to do it.
That was a worm. That's a worm he throw out to get fish. And
Exactly.
the fish keep biting. And they
But
just,
that's all that was.
yeah.
I didn't do that dumb shit before. I understand.
Come on. You ready? You ready to go? So
Hey, stop laughing. I'm sick of you laughing over there. Stop laughing. Because, no. Mm-mm.
so you ready to go?
Because
when
they
you put that
telling the truth.
It's not right.
It's not
It's
right.
not right.
It's
That
not
right.
how.
No one will attract you.
So it's
It's not.
Okay,
how do
so-
you show your appreciation to get fly out? Tell me that. Then.
okay. So listen,
How do you show your appreciation for getting
y'all
fly
like
out?
women to cook. Can you get a home cooked meal?
A home cooked meal.
Yeah.
When?
What?
When?
When I get there.
It's no way. Every day she out there, she gonna be like, "Let's go to this restaurant." She gonna have a whole list. She's not
I
cooking
just told her that. She's gonna have a whole bunch of ideas of what she want to do.
a whole bunch, and they gonna involve her doing anything except sleeping and getting up and having and spending his money.
All she's gonna be doing is taking pictures of her food without you in it.
Exactly.
With that little missing little chair right there.
Okay, so
Post it on
just
Instagram.
the same way that y'all just said about the fish and the worm. Okay.
Okay.
That fish in the bar right there.
Well then, when a woman wears her lingerie, will it in? We can't say the
I mean,
same
that still
thing.
sounds like I'm supposed to get.
Nah,
the
okay, but
We
if
can't
you
say
wearing lingerie around a man that just flew you out and you don't really know this nigga like that, you down to get in the toe coat.
Right? Oh,
You setting yourself up. Not saying to be wet because I don't want to say that, but yeah. Look, why would you be doing that? Why would you be prancing your little ass around? No, you can't have this. No.
You setting up for your next food out trip.
Oh no.
We can food
Ain't
out
gonna be
again.
no next time.
We can food out again, baby.
Nah, ain't no next time.
Exactly.
Book my flight.
That's
Book
the
my
last
flight.
time we seen each other.
That's like the last time. That's why I don't even care about taking you to the airport because it'll be the last time. You can call me wherever you want.
Right.
What about me?
Your bag is
I'm
out
gonna
the
be every
front door.
name in the book. You
Your
gonna be
bag
one.
out the front door.
You know you're gonna be every name in the book too.
Let's go on your shit on the front porch. Get your.
I'm
We
not
both go-
doing it. I'm gonna set it out there.
We both gonna be ain't shit.
Let me tell you something. Period. One thing about it, I would never take that flight without a round trip.
But she did
He
have a round
always
trip.
get
She did
canceled.
have a round trip. He had the
Yeah,
cold.
He canceled it.
Yeah,
The cold. He had
exactly.
The cold. He didn't get that cold. He didn't get that cold.
I'm getting my flight back. Period.
Hey,
That's
I'm
the bottom line.
canceling. I'm
spend your own money,
canceling
my
the
flight
flight.
free.
I'm getting my flight back. If I'm getting there, I'm getting back. That's period.
Yeah, with your own money.
You gonna have to swipe that card.
No, not with my money.
That's why
the
that pretty
same
little
way
pink
I got
card.
there is the same way I'm getting back off of your
Wow.
dime.
The pretty little
You
pink
look
card.
down on call the airport and say you got drugs in your suitcase.
Listen, do not play with me, okay? Because I'll meet somebody at the airport that will be at your place. Okay?
Oh.
Lingerie.
Oh.
If you want to mess up somebody else's life, because
What you trying to say? She did.
they come to my house, they own my property.
Bow bow.
I'm in fear of my life.
Bow bow.
Exactly.
I have not met any person who have that many guns in fear of their life. Cut this shit.
I'm gonna
I
my life
am.
every day.
Ow.
Yes.
No, what you want to talk about, baby? Y'all full of it.
I'm a black man in America. I'm an endangered species. I have reason to be in fear.
Tell her about it. They don't know what it's like being a black man.
Yes, exactly. Lambo, I know you got a good topic. Come on, tell us about it.
I had a couple of things I wanted to ask y'all.
Okay.
I guess they kind of related. So, do y'all know? Ray, I know you know. Do y'all know about Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate.
He's he used to be a fighter. He's been all over Instagram with a lot of extreme.
No, the
one that got banned.
I know what you're talking about. No, okay, Limbo, don't even get started because he does the same thing as what's his name. No,
he's not
the same as Kevin. He's not the same as Kevin. He's worse.
And the whole reason I think it's funny is because people were saying Kevin Samuels was too aggressive or too harsh, and Andrew Tate, he's extreme masculinity. Now
he is extreme masculinity, but I feel like Kevin he went in a different route. But I feel like they're just saying the same thing and the same people.
No, because no.
Hold on.
You talking about the little dude with the bald head?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin used to talk about Kevin used to talk about men too. Andrew never talk about men. Kevin used to talk about men.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kevin was about black relationships.
Yeah.
And making better ones.
Let's not go that far. Okay. I told y'all
hate on the kid,
I don't want to talk about him since he passed away. Do not go that far.
Yeah, we need to talk about Bill Fox who talked about my boy. Who she tried to slander my boy's name after he died. She ain't say man while he was alive.
Right.
Because he would ate a motherfucking ass up. He would have said some shit.
Yep.
That's another day.
Yeah,
go
ahead. He already been talking about it. He seemed like her now.
So what you think? What were the questions? What we think about the situation him being banned?
Well, that's like you rip this.
I ain't look extra though. He look extra though.
Then
I ain't even gonna lie.
Flip side, knowing what he did right, why aren't we banning like Megan, knowing what she did? Because I feel like nobody really said anything about what Megan did. Megan Thee Stallion. She lied on Tory Lanez and said he shot her in the foot when really she lied like a motherfucker.
And I told her, I told her when this shit first came out, I said, she lying about this. And she like, why was
he only did it because she was mad at him that he slept with her friend. That's the type of shit that makes me not want to share a bank account.
Do we have evidence that she lied?
Yes.
Her doctor came out and released her doctor report. I won't say he released it, but he
doctor.
Huh?
It was a doctor. It's not her personal doctor.
The doctor.
He was the doctor that examined her when she went to the hospital for that.
People lie all the time. Money talks. Kevin got money. I mean, not Kevin. I apologize, Kevin.
Yeah,
Tory has money to pay. People lie all the time. We don't know this is true that she lied.
She said, "Well, hating on my boy."
She did when it came out.
He had Kylie Jenner on them sacks at that party. You know what I mean? And she got jelly. She wanted to shoot some shit up. You know what I mean? Because she got the big boy chest. She big hair. And
if we gonna cancel Andrew Tate, we need to cancel Megan.
Honestly,
nah, bro, I wouldn't even say that. You know?
But honestly, though, let me say
I think she need to pay Tory some money, though. I think he need to sue. He should be able to sue her ass for slandering his name for some money. I think that's what she had.
He should do that.
Yeah, his name is definitely slander. But honestly, I feel like Megan is taking a toll as well. I feel like people are punishing her now. Megan is not the hottie that she was before.
So why is that?
I think it's because of Tory. He's been slandering her as well.
What he do?
Well, don't he
been calling the police on him? She been calling the police on him. He ain't been calling the police on her.
He ain't messed with her first. She messed with him first.
Because he was wrong.
Baby, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Because he was wrong. And nobody had her back. She felt like
For what? To be a liar? Who wants to back up a liar?
Is that an excuse? Don't nobody have my back, so I'm gonna lie and send somebody to jail for the rest of their life?
Trying to get this man career shut down.
Right.
Same thing
for the chick that lied on Chris Brown.
Not affect Tory.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
We saw Tory.
You know how many girls probably said, he Tory doing this, and you stop fucking with him because of that?
And
it's about because he whack.
Right. And he lost deals.
He lost what?
He lost deals.
And he lost all his hair. You didn't see all his hair at the top. He lost his hair too. He lost everything.
What kind of deals he lost? Ray, he didn't lose no deals.
He got listen, he was on Rolling Loud when Megan Thee Stallion called the police on him and said he was in the building. She wasn't even on.
He had a restraining order against him.
Why she the one called the police though?
Because she had a restraining order against him. He wasn't supposed to be
there.
Based on the lie that she knew about.
He wasn't even standing her.
A restraining order is a restraining order, Lambo.
He wasn't even standing her.
And that's the root of my topic. What's up with this?
And that cost the man some money right now. That cost him money right now.
I talked to you about it already, Ray.
About what? What's it?
This double standard we got going on, because we kind of giving Megan a slap on the wrist, and they trying to they were trying to cancel Kevin. They canceled Andrew Tate. So what's up with this double standard? Like women can lie and almost send a man to jail and ruin his life, and we don't really be worried about it. A man say anything that women don't like, and all of a sudden he need to be canceled.
That's not true.
I ain't seen a woman cancel yet. I can tell you two men today. Two men, one they did cancel, one they tried to cancel. Kevin Samuels, and he wasn't trying to black.
How many Karens that
supposedly
have been canceled?
Karen is a whole different thing. But we can't even put that on the same scale.
And I'm not even sure they ever been canceled though.
Right.
Even the kids know about Karen.
Yeah, but they ain't been canceled. They just get talked about. They ain't canceled.
I won't say what it is that I do because we're live, but myself and one of my other coworkers was talking about how somebody called in and their name was Karen. And they said, but I'm not one of those. I'm not a Karen. They said that quickly because Karens are canceled.
They're not canceled.
Yeah.
That's why you.
They're ladies. Are they ladies? They're ladies.
Yeah, Karens are just a type of group of women.
Yeah, but they ain't canceled.
Definitely not canceled. They gonna never cancel the Karens.
Never.
Karen gonna cancel some shit. That's what's gonna happen.
Lemmo, you say you had another question?
No, most of my topics was kind of intertwined between Megan and Andrew.
Well, Andrew, bye.
I ain't even gonna lie though. That boy Andrew was a little extreme though.
He's very extreme.
That's why I told Lemmo he was way too much. Way too much.
I completely disagree with everything he was saying. He was just an extreme. He said some good shit now,
but it's like a lot of shit he said was like some bully type shit. But you know what I mean? It wasn't even like nigga giving an opinion about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like this how it is. Nigga like straight up.
Bye, Andrew.
Bro was extreme though.
I don't think he deserved to get banned.
But did you see the video though?
Allegedly,
did you see the video of him beating his girl?
No.
Oh, see, that's different. I didn't know he got.
You gotta see the video. You gotta see the video.
He put hands on the
he whooped her ass with a belt.
Okay. I bet you she act right though. Oh no, I'm playing.
Good night. Because no.
He whooped that ass with a belt.
So
go ahead.
I got one more question, and this is the last question.
Okay.
I'm trying to see how I'm gonna phrase it good.
Yeah, because
So,
I'm coming for you.
but y'all two in a relationship, so y'all may not know this answer. Why do
Okay.
y'all think it's so hard out here these days?
Why wouldn't we know that answer?
Cause y'all with somebody.
We just made it.
So why would we know that answer? Ain't like we just been, together for 20 years and we don't know what's going on
How
out
many
there.
years y'all got?
2.
Smart. That was smart.
Okay. So
So
why it's so hard out here?
I think it's so hard out here because of the way the world is now. You have I think it's plenty factors that play a part. I think that it's women who are feeling like they need to be outside more than inside.
Mm.
I think that there's men who want to be hot boys. Okay, I feel like no, I'm not calling on you, Lembo. I'm not calling on you. I feel like I don't. That was one point in time where marriage was cool. You see everybody. Even when you went on Instagram, went on Facebook, you see everybody. You see a lot of wedding videos. A lot of people getting proposed to because it was a thing. I feel like a lot of people look at that. If it's not popping, I hate to say it, but a lot of people live their life on what other people think, how other people are going to perceive it. I think now that's a thing. I feel like relationships basically, I think people know how to be in relationships.
Mm.
I feel like some people then, they don't have the same goals no more. Like the goals that we maybe had when we were younger. When I was 18, my goal was to get married, have children, have a career. That's not the same career goals for a lot of people anymore. Unfortunately, not even career, just life goals. That's not the goal anymore. It's more about going viral.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Being seen more. It's more about, it's more about being grown, but not really, taking care of grown responsibilities. I feel like it's a lot of things, personally, why it's hard out there. I have to say, if I probably wasn't in a relationship, I probably wasn't in a relationship. If I already wasn't in one. The more time go on, the more things change. I'm just like, I would have to have somebody foreign who's not into, the new era. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it's a lot of things personally. What you think?
That was good. That was good. I like that. I feel the same way though. I just feel like, these days it's just like it's not the same as, what we grew up on. Just like she said, we grew up with, at least wanting to get married, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to have kids and shit like that, I don't even think they had the same goals, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's too many options out here too. Like, we didn't see, like, you can go on the internet right now and see 100, 200 girls, you know what I mean? And text all of them if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many options out here. That's why I just said, like, earlier, that's why people so quick to just let shit go. You know what I'm saying? It's so many options. Goddamn, it ain't like I gotta stay with you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, so yeah, I agree with her. I mean, it's like And it's hard. People don't want to sacrifice nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? Being in a relationship, it takes a lot of sacrifice. It ain't really about you. You know what I'm saying? It's about y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know how to be a position player and play your position, then, you know, you never will be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be out here. And it's going to be sad. You know what I'm saying? For you. I feel like, you know, like people will say they want to be single, but that shit get lonely. That shit got there and get hard, too, because you taking care of shit all by yourself. So, you know what I mean?
Okay. I like the last part.
Everybody looking at everybody.
We all
I know Ray was looking at me, and I was looking at Ray. I'm not sure who Lala was looking
at. And then I was looking at both of y'all.
Yes. So we have a cast member that loves to be single.
Just think about this. Think about this, bro. Think about you. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit sound, you know, foreign right now, but I just had a couple of friends that just had a stroke. 2. You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna do if y'all had a stroke? If y'all ain't got no girl to take care of y'all, nobody that got there to be there for y'all on a daily basis, nurture y'all back in the health.
You're absolutely right.
Which one
was a nurse,
and
that's Lambo.
I thoroughly enjoy being single because, and I agree with what you're saying, Mark. Like 1,000%.
I ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, they gonna, you know.
It was a nurse in a singles group, Ray. She was talking about she was like the intensive care unit, and she was talking about how many older guys are there by themselves because they don't have nobody. So I mean, I agree with you 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Like you want. I get one, the companion and somebody to be there when you're down and all that stuff. I get it.
Uncles and shit. If they ain't got no daughter, where you gonna live when you get old and shit? Like them folks ain't nobody gonna want to take care of your ass.
Lambo gonna be at home.
Yeah, they gonna put their ass in the home.
Talk about. I got everybody on this call to call for a room.
Be stealing your jello.
You got everybody with.
Everybody on this call gonna give me a room.
We fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, we fuck with you.
I got B, I got Devin, I got Layla. I got options.
Yeah, you do. Now you fuck with us.
But no,
But basically, it's yeah. Like that Lambo, you don't want to get married again. You don't find a lady. You don't want to get married again.
Listen, that's how. Honestly, bro, we just gotta change out on how we think about shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't think that it's gonna be anything bad to happen, but go into the shit with a good positive mindset that it's gonna work out.
I'm sorry, Mark. Say that again.
First of all,
say that again.
First of all,
be quiet, Lambo. Be quiet,
Lambo. I'm gonna cut off Ray because he needs to be cut off. I agree with you 1,000%. You be saying that to Ray. I bullshit. I bullshit, but I understand. I understand you need to change your way of thinking and things like that.
I said, can you say it one more time? Lambo, relax.
But anything,
all right.
Anything
all right.
Doing like
Marcus, say it one more time.
Nah, I just said we just got to change the way we think about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just go
right.
You know,
change
these
the way
situations
you think,
with a positive mindset. You know what I mean? You know, like think about it working out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't always think you're gonna fail. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, go in there and be like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want this shit to work.
Right.
I'm gonna do what it takes to work, and it gonna work.
I like that. Okay. Thank you.
Right? You heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that. And I want to
be disqualifying women for all kinds of random ass reasons, right?
I just want to thank Marcus for coming on to the show today.
We ain't done, right?
Appreciate you, Marcus, for coming on the show.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
It was very
good. All them niggas in Etheridge, goddamn nigga, Liberty Temple, you know, fuck with your boy, you already know what's going on, you feel? And it's like that.
All right. On that note, we'll see y'all next week. The Leftover Podcast with Lambo, Lala, and who knows? We got our boy, our special guest Marcus. He may come back again. See y'all. See y'all next week.
All right, y'all.
Peace.